Good evening, Internet! It is Thursday the 14th today, and as usual, I've got a few things to talk about. First off, check out what came today in the post. It's my graphics card, so yay! I'm going to try and work out how to install that onto my computer tonight. Never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. Next up, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about space. I heard this news story yesterday. I'm not going to go into this at all really, but I just thought it was quite interesting. The Mars rover did a bit of drilling in Mars, quite recently. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or this week or what, but it did some drilling, and apparently it's finding that Mars may have been able to support life once. So yeah, or something like that. I haven't really read too much into it, but yeah, I thought I'd just mention it because it's been on my mind and I thought it was awesome. Next up, onto the big section of today's vlog. Last night, RicRags, who I've talked about before in my vlogs, he made a vlog and asked me a question in it. He said, "What do you do to know yourself?" I thought this was a pretty awesome question, and I thought I'd let you guys know what I personally do to try and get to know myself better, I guess, or to try and understand who I am better. So there are a few things that I like to do in my life which I think help me get to know myself better. One big question, and this is a good question to ask yourself: what would you be happy doing if money were no object? It's an awesome question, and if you can answer that, then I feel like you're going to be able to know yourself just that tiny bit better. Because I know what I'd do. I'm not going to go into it too much now, but if money were no object, I know what I'd be happy doing for, the rest of my life. If you can do it, that is the best way to live. Money should definitely come second to that. Other things that I like doing to get to know myself are, as you know, gaming, playing music, singing, acting, pretty much all my hobbies. I find that all my hobbies help me get to know myself a little bit better, because they're the things that you kind of enjoy doing and are not forced to do in any way. So yeah, I think they're pretty important. On top of that, I like martial arts, which I'll get onto a bit more in a second. I like reading up on philosophical type stuff, which I've talked to you guys about before as well, and all of these speeches that I keep listening to, they're kind of all about that. I think all this stuff that I've been listening to recently has really helped kind of understand who I am and other stuff. I can't go too much into it because I'll be rambling forever, but it's really awesome stuff, and that's the kind of stuff that I do to get to know myself. Just doing the things that I like doing and trying to work out what I can't live without and trying to work out what I'd be happy doing for the rest of my life. That is, what makes up me, I think. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about my martial arts type stuff because it is a big passion of mine, and I don't talk about it at all because I haven't done martial arts in so long that I haven't really had the opportunity to talk about it, I guess. It started when I was really little, probably about 5. I did a style of karate back then. I don't know how long I did it for, and I haven't actually done a specific type of martial arts for any extended period of time due to moving houses and money. So karate when I was about 5. I did another style of karate when I was about 10, 11, something like that. Then I had to move house to the county that I'm in at the moment. When I was up here, I did a course in jiu-jitsu. After that, I did a North Korean martial art called Kuksul 1, which was really awesome and introduced me to using weapons and stuff like that, which was really interesting. And then finally, I moved to the city where I'm living now, and the last martial art I did was a little bit of taekwondo. I actually had to stop that at the time because I had no money. So I've done quite a few things in my time, and I've really enjoyed doing them all. I just enjoy the idea of martial arts, and I enjoy doing martial arts. I enjoy reading about martial arts, and I enjoy kind of the philosophy and meaning behind it and all the kind of respect that you learn while doing it and stuff like that. Next up, I just wanted to touch on gaming as well, because obviously that's a huge passion of mine and pastime, because I've done that ever since I was about 8. A lot of people have a lot of issues with gaming. Obviously I'm a bit biased towards gaming, but I feel like gaming has given me a lot of good values which I wouldn't have got through doing other things. I don't want to ramble on about it because I don't want to make a really long vlog, but gaming has helped me in so many ways that I can't even begin to express. I feel like there's a lot of negativity towards gaming and the idea of playing video games and stuff like that, but that has been the same throughout history. Music used to be a really big issue, supposedly the same kind of thing as games. So were films, and this is just kind of the next step. So it's a good idea to just kind of take it all on the chin and accept that people aren't going to like it. But personally, it has helped me out of some very hard times, some very hard emotional kind of times, so I am pretty indebted to video games in a lot of ways. So for today's question of the day, guys, I wanted to ask you the same question as RicRags asked. What do you guys do to get to know yourself? It can be anything at all. Just let me know down below because it's a really interesting subject. I've given you guys a little idea of what I do to get to know myself. I could go into it a lot more, but as I said, I won't. That is going to wrap it up for today, guys. I've got a graphics card to install, so I'm going to go and do that now. I hope you guys have had an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.